Good evening to you, one and all. Shadow Temple of the Zeldathon and Lionhearted teams back with more Fire Emblem Three Houses, a game that I, have to actively tell myself I cannot play until the next time I stream it, because I really want to play more of this game. And so why not? We're going to play almost 4 hours of it tonight, more than likely. We are, of course, into the Power Week that we're trying to make, where we're trying to help Marissa get to TwitchCon this year. In order to do so, trying to raise that 500 buckaroos for her to actually do that. And as such, instead of doing our usual 3-hour streams, we're trying to do those 4-hour streams, or at least close to. 4 hours within the context of how I typically do 3 hours, if that makes sense. So yeah, let's just kind of jump into that. Last we left off, we as high school and college age students came together and put down a rebellion. Are we the baddies? I kind of feel like we might be the baddies. I'm not quite sure where it's going with there. I'm not entirely certain about it, but yay, that's kind of where I'm feeling right now. So yeah, we'll. Excuse me. We'll see how that happens. I apologize, by the way. I think one of the volunteers that was helping me out in camp got me sick today, and as a result, I'm kind of coughing up a storm. I'm hoping that I just took some Dayquil, and I'm hoping that it helps us out here, because I don't want to be coughing during the stream. But there's something to be said about getting sick, and sometimes not everything helps. Hopefully, however, this pot of tea will help. I've got a whole pot ready to go. I'm ready to drink it all. I just need for it to finish steeping, and then I will be doing it much better than I am right now with any luck. Thank you much, Shinrin, for the 10 bits. For a grand total, if you take a look, now officially 1,000 bits right there, Shinrin. Thank you very much. Those will be on top of the numbers. There you go. Well, Mr. Wilson, you got yourself another 10 bits to add onto that total right there. Appreciate that. Although, you're saying, Shinrin, that your ad bits were pretty mean this time, huh? That is fair. It's you've had better nights in terms of Sorry, for some reason it was acting strange in my eyes. You've had better times with ad bits than lately, huh? Hey, I appreciate you trying nonetheless. Okay, let's see here. So we just finished off, the Mutiny in the Mist. It was kind of a, hey, fog is a thing in this game kind of tutorial. And we also killed Lord Lenato, who is, he was supposedly previously a very, valued member of the church. And then he split himself off after some hijinks ensued. And as a result, I guess, decided to start up a rebellion against it. A very small and failed rebellion, but a rebellion nonetheless. And we kind of all, collectively felt bad about killing him. But it is what it is, I guess.
Nice work, Teach. Still, that fight left a foul taste in my mouth.
Oh, well, we are right there. It's still happening. This was immediately post-combat.
That aside, did you see how Catherine fought?
Catherine is terrifying. She's incredible.
Agreed. I thought the power of the hero's relics must be exaggerated, but I was clearly wrong.
Or she's just a badass and the sword just helped.
Makes you wonder about that legend.
I'm just saying, don't discredit dear Catherine there, but it's fine. Been wrestling with Cast today. You're grumpy because of it? What is this Cast? I'm not entirely certain. Now someone on the bad guy's side show up with Fire Emblem and believe you're the good guy. That's fair. What if the the descendants of Crom and those before him just show up? It's we need to prevent you from summoning the Fell Dragon Grima. And it's oh no, what have I done? It's the replacement for Rabbit. Nice. What legend?
Oh, it's nothing. Just the usual fanciful nonsense. An ancient relic that once cut a mountain in half with a single swing.
No. His name, it wasn't a relic. His name was Donald. Donald did that. Not a relic. It was the person, not the blade, you goof. It's what happened when you allowed Donald to release 70% of his energy.
That's what they say, anyway. But as amazing as Thunderbrand is, I don't think it fits that description.
Yeah.
Apparently, Relics can harness tremendous power for those with a compatible crest.
Hell yeah.
Though you can technically use one so long as you have any crest at all. Yeah, I don't know. Long story short, I'd like to try cutting a mountain in half someday.
I like to think that this is actually being preceded by Claude has attempted to cut a mountain in half someday. And in previous days. And you just see like this cut to you see this cut to Claude with like a really fancy looking sword with him, like looking around. He goes, "Ah!" And then slices, and it just breaks the sword. He's like, "Damn it! I knew I should have spent more money on that."
Ooh, are you talking about relics? You'll be able to use one soon, Claude. I just know it.
What? No, nothing. We were doing nothing, huh? What?
After all, you've already been selected as the next head of House Regan.
Uh-huh.
Easy there, Hilda. I don't know how apt soon is. My grandfather is still unbearably healthy.
How dare him?
Oh, is this news to you, Teach? Yours truly was recently recognized as a legitimate child of House Regan. They possess one of the hero's relics too, though I've yet to see it.
Oh, man. You haven't seen it.
I was raised by my father. House Regan is on my mother's side of the family.
Oh, but they just recently recognized you as a member of the house?
When I learned that my mother was the daughter of an Alliance noble, I was so surprised I thought the whole world was pulling a fast one on me for a week.
Haha.
So that means your mother is Duke Regan's daughter, right? Where is she now?
I can't say.
What?
My mother is currently living in a different world than the one she grew up in and has no desire to return home.
Is that like a really cheery and mysterious way of saying she's dead, or is she like, I don't know, living in like Cabo now?
Okay. You sure have a lot of secrets, don't you?
I'm just keeping
I was
a promise
pixelated?
to my
That's not
parents.
good.
Make of that whatever you will.
Keep an eye on that. I don't want to be pixelated.
In exchange for my so-called secrecy, I'm free to do as I please. Which is why I decided to see what the other side of my family was like.
Definitely Cabo, hopefully.
That's how I found out about this strange crest I bear.
Professor, Claude, it sounds like the troops will be withdrawing soon. We should return as well.
It's weird that we took off all of our armor while we were still here on the field.
We won. We should be celebrating. Instead, we're heading back with heavy hearts.
Yeah.
Whoa there, what's the matter? You look as sad as a kitten without any yarn.
I think we all know exactly why. It's because we lost that poor church soldier who ran into that one sorcerer. It was so sad. I wish I'd learned his name. Maybe his last name was Soldier, first name Church.
If we hadn't done what we did, the rebel army would have followed this road all the way to the monastery.
At which point, then they would have died.
And they would have crushed all the little villages along the way.
Okay, fine.
We stopped that from happening. You should be proud.
I'm not sure if that rebellion was going to crush villages, though. I think the whole point was just trying to, like, poke the church in the eye. Hey, Twister for hosting, by the way.
Sorry to intrude, but this incident may be more serious than anticipated.
What do you mean by that, Catherine?
I found this on Lord Lenato. It's a note that mentions a plan to assassinate Lady Rhea.
Ooh, mysteries.
We can't tell who sent it, so the source is suspect. But the content is too disturbing to ignore.
Hey, Twister for hosting, by the way.
We must report this to Lady Rhea right away. I hope that it's nothing.
I mean, it literally says plans to assassinate, so it's probably something. Like, you know, if you find notes
I'm glad to see that you have returned
that someone's about to be
safely.
assassinated,
The goddess is gracious with her divine protection.
someone about to be assassed, then you should probably tell them and let them, and like, I don't know, get them out.
But it was not only her divine protection that shielded you, was it? You are just as skilled as I had hoped.
Yeah, you really took a chance on this sucker, but hey, you know what? At least it's paying off, right? My students deserve the praise.
I am not so sure.
What?
I heard some of the students were hesitant about fighting militia.
Were you gonna put this on me? Oh man, I don't want this on me. I don't want them to be like, yeah, we were just following orders from our professor. We were just following orders.
However, we must punish any sinner who may inflict harm upon believers, even if those sinners are civilians.
Even those sinners, if those sinners are members of the church.
I pray the students learned a valuable lesson about the fate that awaits all who are foolish enough to point their blades towards the heavens.
This is feeling a little fashy.
Our real concern is what Catherine reported. The secret message that was in Lord Lenata's possession.
Uh-huh.
It contained a deplorable plot to target the Archbishop on the day of the goddess's rite of rebirth.
Yeah, I should probably check that out.
The plan seems unrealistic at best. But a threat is a threat. We must maintain constant vigilance.
Makes sense.
To that end, I would like for you and your students to help with security on the day of the ritual.
Okay. Won't that endanger the students? I'm just,
Even if
I've
they
been pushing
encounter
that,
an
man.
enemy whom they cannot best, they should be fine, so long as they have you on their side.
That is a little too much trust in me here, Rhea.
The rite of rebirth is
A little
of
too
paramount
much.
importance. It is when the Church of Seros and its believers unite to pray for the return of the goddess.
We must employ constant vigilance. We'll make sure that she's watched round the clock. That's why we're gonna put random students in charge of watching her. Hooray!
The Archbishop and I will be confined to the Goddess Tower once the ritual begins.
Right.
Of course, the Knights will be on high alert as well. But there aren't enough of them to keep watch on every corner of the monastery.
Uh-huh. Well, thankfully, you don't really need every corner. You just need most of the corners nearby her.
It is far from ideal to be forced to mobilize students.
Yeah.
But the gravity of this situation requires that we all bend to avoid breaking.
Do
While
kids ever
there is
learn
no
anything
need
here?
to fear for my safety, we cannot turn a blind eye to those who would blaspheme so heinously.
With any luck, this will all be for naught. Still, be on your guard.
All right. Still not sure about, like, enlisting kids, but all right. Child soldiers. Huh.
Part 1. White Clouds. Blue Sea Moon. The Goddess's Rite of Rebirth.
Again, this voice.
As the sun grows stronger and the nights grow ever shorter,
Someday I feel like I
Blue
hope my
Sea
voice gets
Star
that old.
returns to the sky
Crackly.
once more. Believed to be the goddess's home, her followers look to the star and commence celebrations of her rebirth.
Aha!
On the grounds of Garrig Mach Monastery, a grand ceremony is held in honor of this much anticipated event. Every true follower of the Church of Seros is sure to be in attendance.
Every true follower, huh? Someone doesn't want to be jilted by their party. Only my true friends are going to be at my birthday party. If you don't come to my birthday party, you're not a true friend. Oh my goodness, I'm so ready for this pomegrateful tea. I am very grateful for this pomegrateful. Oh, that's nice. Ah, ha, ha. It's burning my throat in all the right ways. Receive 4,000 gold from the Church of Seros as funding for this month's activities. Huzzah! It's Caspar's birthday.
Thanks.
There you go, bud. What's this? You're curious to know how Lysithia is doing. Go for a visit? Yes, please.
Honestly, what do they all take me for?
They take you for Lysithia. That's who you are.
I'm fine. Perfectly and completely fine. It's hardly different from daytime. I'm not scared.
Oh, no.
Ah! Ghost!
That's not how an unafraid person typically treats the nighttime.
Hang on. Professor? Is that you? Oh, well, good evening.
Ha ha ha! I am unafraid. That is why I'm talking louder and laughing randomly. Ha ha ha! Where are you headed?
Oh, I left something in the dining hall, so I'm on my way to fetch it.
Okay.
But you don't need to come with me or anything like that. I'm fine on my own. Really.
Oh, okay. Then in which case, I'm gonna head out and see you later. I wasn't planning on it.
You weren't? Oh, apologies for making an assumption.
What, did you need a hand?
The truth is, everyone I come across asks if I'd like some company.
But I'm perfectly fine, which is why I didn't ask.
They all seem to think I'll be scared wandering alone at night. So rude and presumptuous, you know? I'm perfectly capable of being on my own.
Are we finding out that they just don't light torches here in the monastery at night? Of course. Good evening, then. Bye.
Hey, Professor, wait!
Uh.
Well,
Uh-huh.
I thought it might be nice to walk and talk together to the dining hall. Shall we?
They're trying to assemble a D&D party. We're all assembling. They're trying to assemble at the dining hall, of course. It's the classic your adventurers meet at a tavern. The adventure's ready to unfold.
To be abundantly clear, this has nothing to do with my non-existent fear of ghosts.
Right. And we'll talk about those non-existent fears by labeling them very specifically. I'd be happy to.
Oh, you must be bored. Fantastic then.
Yeah.
Do you mind, filling the void with some chatter? Some find silence to be a bit unsettling after all.
I don't, though. It's just, in case somebody else is here and they're like, "Oh man, I'm in the darkened dining hall, and I would love it if someone just started talking." What would you have me say?
Okay, I confess, I am scared of ghosts. The monastery is unnerving to me at night.
In fairness, some gems you haven't missed much of tonight, that's for sure. But you may have missed something else. I'm eating like absurdly dark chocolate.
So, can we talk about something, please? Anything.
Like 80% dark chocolate. It is dark.
I've noticed for quite some time now, you treat all your students equally, don't you?
Some more equally than others.
You've never treated me differently simply because I'm younger than the others.
I keep forgetting that you're younger than the others, but I think you have a complex about that.
And I've always appreciated that.
You're welcome. You're younger.
Isn't it rather obvious? I'm roughly 2 to 3 years younger than the rest of the class.
I honestly cannot tell between any of these characters. I'm sorry.
Have you just not been paying close enough attention to those you teach?
No, I just don't think about how young my students are other than when I'm sending them out to kill people.
That's poor form for a professor. Oh, there! I found what I was looking for.
Fair enough, M. Jevons.
Well, I'd better be on my way now. Good night!
Well, you can always watch with us tonight and catch up another time, because there's still, you didn't miss a whole lot, just kind of more of the same. All anime people are of 4 ages: child, teenager, adult, and elder. It's true. It's very true. Dial up the Lysithia's support levels now C. Aw, yeah. Whoop. Well, there you go. You're good.
So our task this moon is to patrol and guard the monastery in support of the knights, who are busy trying to stop an assassination plot.
Right.
Here's the thing. I don't think the bad guys are really trying to assassinate the archbishop.
So the note we found that was to inform someone of the fact that they were attempting to assassinate the archbishop was a ruse? What do you mean?
Come on, Teach. Don't you think that secret note Lord Lonato was carrying around was just a little too obvious?
What, was Lord Lonato hoping that he would die?
People don't just carry around secret notes. Someone wanted us to find it.
Uh-huh.
You really think the assassination plot is just a distraction?
Oh yeah, that makes complete sense. But then, what are they really after?
Right, like, oh man, now we're gonna guard the archbishop more. Ha ha! You've done us in now.
If I knew that, I wouldn't be so worried. Let's see. It probably involves somewhere that will be empty during the rite of rebirth, yeah?
Sure, why not?
Since the ceremony is at the Goddess Tower, it follows that everywhere else at the Academy will be severely understaffed.
Do you think they're after the church's donation money? I hear noble families tend to donate quite generously.
So we're talking about a heist? Oh, I'm ready for that.
My bet's on the dining hall. It's a treasure trove of delicious food. Makes me angry just thinking about them getting their grubby hands on it.
You know what? It makes me too angry. It makes me angry as well, Raphael. You're right. You keep an eye on the dining hall. We'll do everything else.
Let's split up and look around. I'll keep an eye on the reception hall.
You should get in some training if you have the time, Hilda. There's a good chance we'll have to fight.
Ouch.
Well, I'm not the only one who needs to train here. It's not right to single me out like that.
That is a little mean.
A secret meeting, Professor?
Hey, Shamir.
Oh, we haven't been introduced. I am Shamir.
Hi, Shamir.
Shamir is one of the Knights of Saros, and that little go-getter there is...
Apparently someone you can date and then eventually marry as the female protagonist, by the way. I just learned.
I work for Lady Rhea, and I'm Shamir's apprentice. Oh, the name's Cyril.
Hi, Cyril. You work for Rhea?
Yep, I help Lady Rhea with all kinds of stuff.
Uh-huh.
I've got to protect Lady Rhea, so that's why I've got to learn all I can from Shamir.
Cyril's a good boy, but like, he's a little young.
adores Rhea. That aside, if you need anything, ask.
Any students from their house I'm interested in recruiting yet? I don't know. I haven't really decided. I mean, right now I just got to keep working on my own skills, right? Kind of go from there. Shamir's old, yeah, old enough, but I'm talking about, you know, I'm more concerned about the boy. Wait, where am I in this? There we go. Messed that up. Certifications? Lorenz is prepared. Ignatz is prepared. Actually, I don't care about that one. Marianne? Oh, I think we should upgrade Marianne, perhaps. As another monk. Let's get it going. 100% chance. Let's make it. Huh? Yeah, you got this. And just like that, we have ourselves another monk. Hooray!
I actually passed?
Yeah. Turns out you're doing great, honey. Okay, with that, I think we are officially out of beginner seals again, unfortunately. Fortunately, though, I have more money, which means I can now purchase more beginner seals. Buy 3 more. Do we have any? I feel like we got maybe 1 or 2 like bars of gold. Do we get anything like that? Any bars of gold kicking around? No? All right, fine. We did, however, get this goddess icon, which permanently increases luck by 4, which I like that idea. All right, back to certifications. No bad choices for recruiting. Fair enough. I saw a tweet about that just before I went live, Mr. Wilson, and I'm very surprised that is actually I mean, it's kind of crazy. I imagine they're not banned. They're just suspended for a little bit. The trick was that I guess something about the fact that they streamed CNN's Democratic primary debate like on their channel, and you can't do that. You can't do that. That's bad. No, you can't. I don't really want another monk out of him necessarily. I don't know, man. I'll tell you what, I'll keep him up as a soldier for now, and we'll just kind of keep going from there. I think I'll try to see how that works out for us. Like, even if it was a free street broadcast, they still retain the rights to that. You can't.
Was there any doubt?
I don't care if it's like an interesting. I don't care if it's an interesting like public form of discourse, but you can't. You can't steal other people's content, not something that high profile, especially. I mean, it's just as dangerous as trying to stream like an NFL game, right? You do not own the rights to that content. Now, whether or not presidential debates should be subject to copyright, is a conversation for another time. It feels like it should be something that's kind of open domain, if you will. But you can't do it. You can't do it.
A hero's relic.
And I don't know why they thought they could. I thought certainly I thought Trihex was smarter than that. I can't say the same of the others, but I don't know, man. I saw Hasanabi and Destiny apparently also these channels. Yeesh. Do you know something?
However, could I know something? Still, it is heavy on my mind.
Oh, man.
The stone within the sword. A glow of red.
You know these things.
Oh, it is nothing.
Never mind, you know nothing. Great. Let's go ahead and check out that bulletin board. Tea for two. Tea times. Oh my goodness, I've been waiting for so long. Only the bowl. Tournaments start this week. Thank you, Loja Ryan, for 25 months, by the way. Appreciate that a lot. Seen telling band of thieves that has been raiding villages in north of Fargus. Tell you what. We got a lot of people to talk to, including Shamir. All right, Hop, have fun. What was I going to say? Yeah, Twitch presidential. Well, I mean, in fairness, the national conventions for the Dems and the Republicans was shown on Twitch, but they had the rights to do that, and therefore the co-streaming rights to do that. You can't. I can't do that. Bernie has his own Twitch channel, but it's not necessarily the same as trying to broadcast the debates.
You spend too much time roaming the monastery.
Excuse me, I just got in my room.
If you're looking for something, try less aimless wandering.
No. I was thinking about the enemy's objective.
Do you even know who the enemy is? You can't know why without knowing who.
No, I think you'd still figure out why.
It's none of my business anyway. I'm just here to take care of enemies who get too close.
I feel like you can use the why to figure out who sometimes. Just saying. All right. She's fun though. She seems like a cup of sunshine right there. That lady right there.
That's so.
The sauna! Oh, let me in! Let me in! I could use a good soak. Truly. Oh, where do I want to go? Where do I want to go? Where do I want to go? Training grounds! Let me in! Ooh, fancies. Look at this. Thunderbrand replica. Enthusiastic about training. Badge award for graduation from the Garrick Mack Officers Academy. Probably belongs to a graduate. Is that so?
Lord Lenato's rebellion may have been quelled.
Yeah?
But the unrest in Fargus isn't dying down anytime soon.
That's terrifying.
The Boar Prince should hurry up and claim the throne, rather than letting old customs hold him back.
Yeah, exactly, Artificer Larry. It's an important aspect. I don't got anything for you. Sorry, friend. You.
You're skilled. Why won't you battle me?
You're skilled. Why won't you battle me? Beginner sword tournament today. Oh boy. Fighting tournaments have not been unlocked yet. Never mind. But I think it's a quest. Oh well. Is what it is, I suppose. The online liaison. The monastery is now hosting travelers.
Yes?
The monastery hosts travelers from players from all around the world. Travelers can give you deals on items, take part in recon training, or join your army as adjutants. Use the local specialty option to buy items and resources at a lower cost than you find at a shop. Recon training is a challenge to locate hidden travelers. If you're successful, you can earn resources as a reward. If you succeed multiple times, you can earn a battalion. A traveler hired as an adjutant will follow one of your units in the next battle. Afterwards, they may sometimes teach you an ability or combat art they have equipped. Local specialities? I mean, you know, it's nice. Oh, to send with the traveler, I see. Here, I'll send Mini Bo. There you go. That's a lot of travelers. Oh, wait, no, I don't want to send one of my units abroad. Nah. Recon training, let's go. Look at all these travelers hanging around. I'll go hang out with Mafia 56565. Okay, I'm not quite sure what I'm doing here. So I just gotta wander off and set off the place to do training. There, that's my training location now. I hope I'm good about that now. Ooh, a horse slayer. But it's very expensive. I don't know about that. Mint leaves? Don't mind if I do. Delicious. We made it to Traveler Con. We're not even at a volcano. Spoilers. An advanced seal? No. Not even close to advanced yet. I was like, ooh, I want it, but I shouldn't. That's a pretty good deal. There we go.
I bet the enemy is using this assassination nonsense just to sneak in and raid the pantry.
That makes a total lot of sense, Raphael. You protect that pantry to the life, all right? If I see anything missing from that pantry, then obviously it's assassins and nobody else.
What do you think, Professor?
You may be right.
Oh, I'm right, all right.
Yeah, you
My
are.
animal instinct is telling me that the enemy is after our best meats.
No, that makes total sense. No political intrigue here. They are all about the meat. Let's see. I imagine he doesn't really like flowers that much. Textbook from the Kingdom School of Sorcery. Someone who went to that school. Often finds themselves in fights. Enthusiastic. Not really. Well, I mean, he is enthusiastic about training.
That isn't mine.
But he really wouldn't use swords. That's not really his business. I spotted Dorothea.
Is it true you got caught in the fighting?
Yeah.
I'm so thankful you made it out alive. I don't know what we would do if we lost you.
Aw. That's nice. Did you lose this school sorcery book?
Sorry, but that's not...
Oh, man. Let's see here. Yep, of course. Thank you very much, Mr. Wilson. Of course, we are streaming an extra hour this evening in order to try and raise more money to get Marissa to the TwitchCon. I keep wanting to say Zeldathon because that's all I ever go to her with.
Oh, have you been tasked with guarding the monastery as well?
All of them.
Such a stir over a single letter. But I suppose the Archbishop's safety is too important to risk.
Yeah. What roster are you talking about, Zev, out of curiosity? Yeah, as Mr. Wilson's mentioned, we've made good progress on that particular goal, but we got to keep working. Oh, there's new support conversations. Oh my goodness gracious, there are a lot. Okay, Claude and Lorenz, I guess.
Just what are you up to?
What's happening?
Well, if it isn't Lawrence.
Uh-huh.
Yes, it is.
Oh, it's
Try not
Lawrence.
to sound so affronted. And you're just whimsically wandering the monastery grounds again, I suppose?
That seems in character.
Oh, naturally. After all, I really do adore the Garrick Mach Monastery.
No, I think not. That impish look on your face does not suggest innocence. You are up to something.
Oh, sorry. No. You have to understand, Lorenz. He has resting imp face.
Lawrence, control yourself. Let's not start throwing around baseless accusations. It's not proper.
It's not.
This monastery is packed with 1,000 years of history. Well, 5 years shy of 1,000 if we're going for accuracy.
Wow. I'm always surprised that Claude is like quietly a little history buff.
Those pillars, these walls, even the floor, they've all seen more than we can possibly imagine.
That is true.
Our distant ancestors may have walked these very halls. Doesn't that excite you?
Perhaps if this were a discussion about art, but I'm afraid walls and floors are not sufficiently interesting to hold my attention.
Well, then someone has not been paying attention to the floors or walls, Lorenz.
Nor will they suffice to distract me from what is plainly suspicious about you.
What is plainly suspicious about him?
House Regan was on the brink of collapse until they suddenly revealed you as their legitimate heir. That was only a year ago.
And? Also, hi, Montaro.
Where were you before then? Are you even a true heir to House Regan?
Are we having this conversation right now, Lorenz? Are you house shaming this boy?
If I weren't truly of House Regan descent, how do you imagine I acquired my crest?
Right.
A crest is insufficient. I am referring to your noble disposition or lack thereof.
Are you feel like this is getting a little like, this is either getting, there's some bigotry in here and I haven't decided what it is yet.
Well, that's what I came here to hone, after all. I can only hope that you will assent to instruct me in the art of snobbery, Professor Lawrence.
Sick burn.
I do not think you grasp the significance of the responsibility you bear. Do you even know what it means to lead the Leicester Alliance?
Gatekeeper is the right word for it. It feels like a shitty gamer take. That's what it feels like.
I take no pleasure in saying
You're right,
this,
gatekeeping.
But much of the chaos in our ranks right now is due to the failings of House Regan's leadership.
Uh-huh.
I intend to set things right. And once I expose you for the fraud you are and reclaim my rightful place, that is precisely what I will do.
I think we need to kick Lawrence out of the fun group.
To be blunt, it would have been better had you never shown your face here.
Big old yikes.
Sheesh, that guy. He just can't be reasoned with.
You are way too laid back, Claude. Gotta like punch that dude in the face. Questioning your allegiances. What even is this? All right. Hanging out with Lysithia. What's going on there? Girls would also appreciate Lorenz getting kicked out. It's
There's a matter of significance I'd like to discuss with you.
I know you're always seeking the attention of ladies, but why are you wasting your breath on me?
Ugh.
Don't be silly. I want to discuss the future of the Alliance, to have a constructive and candid exchange of opinion.
In other words, he's running around shouting to debate me. I need to get rid of this boy.
I'm not so sure I'm the one being silly. Actually, I'm busy. Stuff to do.
Yeah, I hear you.
Now, hold on just a moment. House Ordelia will never benefit from such a narrow-minded mentality.
Debate me!
I was under the impression you were interested in me as a person. What do house matters have to do with anything?
As it stands, the bonds between Alliance lords are quite weak.
Uh-huh.
If this state of affairs persists, I'm afraid those bonds may dissolve entirely.
I couldn't care less.
Ouch.
House Ordelia may be small, but a small house is fettered by fewer obligations than a larger one.
Did you just, again, house shame her?
Apply yourselves actively in diplomacy, negotiate wisely, and you could do much to help maintain peace among the neighboring lords.
Yikes.
The recognition of those lords would benefit your house immensely.
Pickle Rick!
To that end, why not start with me, the heir to House Gloucester? It couldn't hurt for us to become friends, could it?
I need to bench this
Yes,
punk.
Of course, when the time comes. But right now, I'm quite busy. Maybe later.
She has to run off and be scared of the dark.
As it is, I'm studying magic for the benefit of the Alliance, and I would appreciate it if you left me to it.
Yeah.
Ah, I see. Then forgive the intrusion. I will take my leave of you for now. But if there is any way I can be of help to you or your house, I hope that you won't hesitate to ask.
I mean, he's hardcore arrogant, but like, there's no redeeming side of it. There's no like, there's no like, endearing character flaw or anything like that.
After all, as I'm sure you know, the future of the Alliance is my responsibility.
He just sucks.
The future, he says.
I mean, maybe we gotta dig more into him, but God.
As though I have a future.
Oh no, Lysithia. What's going on, my girl? All right, Ignatz and Raphael, I am here for this.
Yes! Time for food. Hey, Ignatz! Is this seat taken?
Every single one of Raphael's supports starts with him in the dining hall.
Oh, hey, Raphael. I'm done eating, so you can sit here if you like.
Aw.
Really? But there's still food on your plate.
You're not allowed to leave until the food's off your plate. That's what my parents told me.
It's fine. I'm not that hungry. Anyway, I guess I'll be heading off.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Raphael just wanted to be friends.
Hey, Ignatz! Want to train with me?
We've now encountered Raphael in both of his preferred terrains.
Oh my, that equipment's looking rusty. Let me fetch some oil.
Aw.
What's the matter? It always looks like that. Come on, we'll take care of it later.
Please?
No, you have to do it as soon as you notice. There's oil in the warehouse. I'll be right back.
Come on, he just wants to be friends, Ignatz.
Hey, Ignatz.
Hello, Raphael.
Are you busy? I need to talk to you.
No, that's...
Aww.
Oh, almost forgot. It's time to return this book to the library. I'll just...
Why would someone avoid Raphael?
Hey, hold up. Are you seriously gonna keep running away from me?
What? No, I'm not running.
Yes, you are.
Yeah, you are.
Every time I try to talk to you, you make up some excuse and run.
It's not very nice. Not to him. Not to good boy Raphael.
What's going on? You were a lot friendlier to me when we were kids.
He must be the food assassin.
You were always so excited to show me all the neat stuff you had whenever I came to visit.
Aw, they were
played
friends
hide and seek
before.
With my little sis, draw pictures, and do other fun stuff too. Remember all that?
I still want to do that today if we can.
Things can't be the way they were. It's regrettable, but it's the truth.
Why not?
Regrettable? What's there to regret?
I mean, you know, what happened to your parents?
Oh no, what happened to Raphael's parents?
My parents are the reason your parents died.
Oh no.
What are you talking about? My parents died in an accident while traveling for work.
Oh, that's what you think. Yeah, you're right. No, we can be friends.
Maybe so, but they were taking over for mine because they had other business that day and couldn't go themselves. So they recommended yours to fill in for them.
Oh, he's got like a parental survivor's guilt.
Huh. I didn't know that. But what does that have to do with our friendship?
Yeah.
No, but see,
Oh, I see. But we're done talking about this. You gotta stop beating yourself up over it.
Yeah.
It was an accident.
He's just putting on a brave face. No one is that forgiving.
No, Raphael might be that forgiving. He's a good boy. Well, there's rank C. Who else are you hanging out with, Ignatz? Leone? Leone. Gotta be better about that.
Oh, Professor, here's the map you...
I read that the first time I read that sentence, Shiro. I was like, Raphael looks like one swole dude. And I was like, yeah, that's right. But also swell.
Well, there's always next time, I suppose.
Okay.
Hey, Ignatz, didn't you have something to talk to the professor about?
Yeah.
Oh no, nothing urgent.
What?
You didn't cut short your conversation because of me, did you?
I mean, you know, just saw you wanted to talk.
Come on, do I seem like the type to do that?
Maybe. I don't know.
No, I just had a couple of questions about the bows. We're done now, so I thought I'd come and tell you.
Haven't you ever tried to like cut a conversation short because you saw someone else was trying to talk to him? Like, I don't know. Is that a negative character trait? I've done that before. Where like, let's wrap up our current conversation because this next person needs to talk to me. What's going on, kind of thing, you know?
The bows? Is something wrong with them?
Yes, they're all on fire. Presently. Someone set all the bows on fire.
Lots of them have come in for repairs lately, so I switched out some of the strings for stronger ones.
Nice.
They've been breaking less, but now they're harder to draw.
Ah, I see. I suppose people would prefer if you went back to the lighter bowstrings.
Uh-huh.
Maybe. If the only issue was the draw weight, I'd just tell people to get stronger arms.
Wow, what a slap back there. You put on stronger strings, which means that now we can't pull our bows back. We'll just get stronger.
But the real problem is that you can't shoot as fast. The arrows also fly too far now.
Ouch.
I can see how slower shooting is a drawback, but the arrows flying farther, that actually sounds like a good thing.
Yeah, I don't know why that would be a bad thing.
Sure, on open plains, but up close you lose accuracy.
Oh, no.
That's why I thought it might be good to use different bowstrings for different scenarios. I wanted the professor's opinion about that.
You know, I don't think the professor knows all of those things, Leone, but I appreciate that you think so. Also, hi, Shiro.
Oh, good point. You know a lot about bows, don't you?
Yeah, and I'm making her a lance person. I'm sorry.
Yes, I do. I grew up in a hunting village, so I've been around them my whole life.
I kind of feel bad now. She's been a really excellent lancer, but her whole life has been bows. What have I done? Oh well. Is what it is, I suppose.
I wouldn't say I'm necessarily better than anyone, but at least I know what I'm doing. And you? Do you have something you're really good at?
I mean, a mercenary would know some about bows, but I'm not sure if they would know everything about bows.
Me? Oh no, I don't think so.
Well, I'm sure you'll find your thing someday.
Aw.
I hope so.
Ignatz, you're a fantastic bowman yourself. Which is kind of weird. Makes for a weird, weird contradiction in that particular one, but it's fine. Marianne and Leonie. See what's going on there.
Being kicked must have hurt, didn't it, Dorte?
Oh,
Do
no.
they think you won't gallop unless you're in pain? It must be difficult letting those brutes ride you.
That's not nice.
Hey, Marianne, what are you up to?
Why are you talking to that horse?
Nothing.
You're talking to a horse.
Really? I was sure I heard you talking to someone.
No one!
By the way, are you free right now?
Is there something you need?
I was about to go buy towels and soap, but the girls saddled me with all these specific requests.
Okay.
They want it all to look cute or to smell a certain way, but all that's just nonsense to me.
The smell... Do you want... Do you want the towels to smell cute and or... I'll just keep going.
I've always made my own towels out of old scraps and soap from used cooking oil. I've never given it much thought beyond that.
That is straight utilitarian, Leonie, and I like it.
Oh. But I've noticed you've got some really nice things. So you have an eye for that stuff, right?
Hey, you look and smell nice. Whoa. Can you help?
Obviously, I give you all the credit, and I'm sure everyone would be really grateful for your help.
No, I don't deserve that kind of praise.
Why not, Marianne? Take the praise.
Really? I don't think that's true. Come on, you'll be doing me a big favor.
You also keep us alive more of the time, so, you know.
My adoptive father tells me I shouldn't stray too far from the monastery.
That's nonsense. You've got to get some fresh air now and again.
Also, you've strayed far from the monastery in order to help us fight things, so... Oops.
I should stay. Besides, I wouldn't be much help.
I'm not sure where they're going with this one.
I don't think anyone would like whatever I pick out anyway. It would all go to waste.
Oh, don't be such a Debbie Downer.
I'm sure that having me around would just cause you misfortune, Leonie.
Uh-huh.
Are you serious?
I should stay here by myself.
No!
Now, hold on just a second.
We are picking you up and we are dragging you out of here.
You'll cause me misfortune? What kind of backwards talk is that? If you really don't want me around, then at least come out and say it straight.
Hey, there you go.
I'm sorry for the unwelcome invitation. Don't worry, I won't make the same mistake again.
No. Bring her. Oh, that's sad. That's not how I wanted that to go. Marianne and Leonie have attained support level C. Oh boy. Great. Oh wow, they do actually have like everybody's information here. I didn't realize. Fair enough. Yeah, Lysithia is 15 years old. Oh boy. You are watching Fire Emblem, yes, Shiro. I know. Doesn't really feel like it, does it? They even have their likes and dislikes. That's fair. Where's their likes and dislikes? Announces legitimately heir to House Regan. Enrolls the Officers Academy at Garrick Mach. Let's see. Interest, tactical scheming, and planning. Feast likes feast, long rides, archery, topics, curiosity. Dislikes blind reliance on gods, leaving things a chance, being bound by common sense. How dare you? Let's see here. He likes Lorenz likes tea, red roses. Oh, look at that. Lorenz was from the School of Sorcery. That's his thing. T. Red Rose's art, worthy women. Yeesh. Hey, Link, how you doing? Thank you for the host. Anything that befits the nobility, coffee, injustice, filth, foul odors, and vulgarity. Admittedly, similar. Raphael likes pure protein, muscles training, and his baby sister, and dislikes book learning and unfinished meals. Oh, man. Wow, look at this. Born the eldest son of a merchant family. Parents are killed and attacked and killed by monsters, so he sells his estate, closes the merchant business, and resolves to become a knight. Aw. Ignatz, just second son of a merchant family, likes art, the goddess, four saints, striking landscapes, faraway lands, peace and quiet, and beautiful flowers. And doesn't like people who don't appreciate art, stressful situations, and lightning. Yeah. Cotton House Rims revolt and suffers imperial intervention. Woo. Like sweets, cute things, and lilies, and dislikes being treated like a child and anything physically laborious. Ghosts and bitter foods. God. Okay, then. All right. Thank you so much, Lewis and Spark, for the $50. That's so super nice of you. Thank you so much. Let's see here. Where is that? Bring Marissa to TwitchCon 2019. Well, with that, we are over $400 towards that particular goal out of the original goal of $500, which is fantastic. I appreciate that, guys, so much. We still have, of course, ourselves 2.5 streams to get to that $500 mark. We are getting super close, and I would ask that you guys continue to help us get her to TwitchCon as best we can. And I am personally going to TwitchCon no matter what. I've gone every single year, and I want to make sure that I have the opportunity to keep doing that. But this is the first year that Marissa might be able to go, and I really want her to come with me. So, if you guys would be so kind, once again, to continue to support that particular endeavor. We're trying to raise $500 by the end of Friday's stream. Doing so allows us, or if we manage to do so in that time, I will immediately get started on working through a brand new tabletop RPG stream that I will be doing before I head out for TwitchCon. And if we go over $500, and I think I'll start setting maybe some stretch goals, maybe like tomorrow if we want to. Just, fun extra things that maybe I can provide to you guys as a result for getting a little bit more. Because 500 is like, I'm still going to be paying for about like half the, a good chunk of the trip. But $500 would at least give us an opportunity to get her there, right? So yeah, anything extra will help a lot too. But $500 is our goal, and I promise you that I will get Marissa to TwitchCon if we get to that goal. So thank you guys so much for your support, and thank you, Lewis and Spark, for the $50. Or 500 contributed bento vet bills. It's true. By the way, Marissa, I did in fact get the chance to do. I know. Why does he keep eating dirt? We found out that he's got himself another parasite. Wonderful. I did make sure that I could pick up the prescription. By the way, Marissa, I'll do that on Friday. Anyway. Marianne, adopted by Margrave Edmund. That's right, she's a little spooked about that. Likes the goddess, birds, and other animals, reading and delicate flowers. Dislikes her... Oh, that's so sad. Dislikes herself, crests, and tidying up. Hilda, likes fashion, chatting, persuasion, singing, dancing, colorful flowers. Dislikes effort, exhaustion, responsibility, extreme heat or cold. Leonie, likes Cap and Geralt. Yeah, I figured that one out. Military arts, competition, hunting, fishing, gardening, collecting, and reusing discarded objects. She's an upcycler. And dislikes defeat, decadence, debt, or poisonous creatures. Woman after my own heart. There you go. Now I know a lot more about all my characters. That was fun. Anyway, let's go check out blue area here, by the way. Once again, by the way, flying owls everywhere in this school. This is Fire Emblem Hogwarts edition. It just is. Oh, my favorite boy.
The monks declined my offer of assistance.
Aw, Dedue.
They said that no one from Dusker is to be trusted, especially now.
Poor
Given the
Dedue.
circumstances, I cannot fault them. The monk, they said...
If I could recruit someone, Dedue would be my #1 recruitment guy. If I could manage it, because he is so cool. I like him. Where are the moving stairways? I know. We got to work on that. We got to find those. Wow. A lot of people hanging out here today. But I will talk to them after we find others. You can't recruit them? Dang it.
It seems there
That's
are forces
sad.
opposing the church, beyond Lord Lonato.
But I like him.
I never thought such forces could exist in this world.
Like, I understand because he's probably, like, impossibly important to the Blue Lions run. But it's like, come on, man. Who's Claude's retainer then?
I don't understand. What would they have against the church?
Maybe they're from their tyrannical rule? Here, have some flowers, my dear. You deserve them.
Oh, thank you.
There you go. A nice little motivation for you. Hilda's that one? Really? Wow. What a weird character you cannot pick
I
up.
don't know who's to blame for all this commotion, but it's frankly a huge inconvenience.
I know, right?
Everyone's stuck on guard duty. Our study and training time has been drastically reduced.
That does seem kind of annoying. It's very inconvenient.
Indeed. For now, let's do all
We must dispose of our enemy. I agree. Not really anything from her. All right, we'll talk to you in a few minutes here, friend. In the meantime, though, we're wandering around talking to everybody.
Have you heard of the War of the Eagle and Lion? It was the battle that won the kingdom its independence from the Empire.
I don't understand
that.
that.
No choice but to recognize the courage of Lug, the king of lions who emerged victorious.
His name is Lug?
The church awarded him a crown and the right to govern the Fargus region, backing him in his bid to found the Holy Kingdom of Fargus.
Hello and welcome to the King of Fargus. My name is King Lug.
In return, Lug agreed to make the Church of Seros the religion of his territory, and permitted them to publicly proselytize across the kingdom. In the 400 years since, the church and the kingdom have continued to maintain very close relations.
Well, not in this world, because I would feel like I would be executed for such for such insolence. But yes, typically I would have a pretty big problem with the name Lug. It's quite the name, and by quite the name, I mean quite the awful name. Hey, buddy.
I've been in town procuring some supplies for Flame.
Okay. Did you counter any danger?
No. But do not concern yourself for my safety. I am very much stronger than I appear.
My father's name is Lug. Have at thee!
I have something to ask of you.
Bandit thieves have been raiding villages in the north of Fargus. Reports indicate they've made an old tower their stronghold. Do you have any idea where it might be? May find information on each region collected in the Knights Hall. Gotta get all them quests on in, right? Questing here and there, all around that square is what I look to do. Hey, Ferdinand.
Setting fire to the stables to distract everyone, to cause a commotion.
I would love that.
It is the oldest trick in the book, but I cannot shake the thought that our enemies may attempt it.
That is kind of a classic move, ain't it?
I will stand guard and watch over the stable, and the knight's horses. They are truly magnificent.
They are. Hey, Cunning Dolphin, how you doing?
Please, do me a favor.
I made a dreadful mistake and ended up with two of the same tea set. I must gift one of them to someone who can appreciate its value. Could you help me find someone deserving such a precious gift? How about me? I'll take tea. Me! An elegant tea set. Sorry, for a second I thought there was a copy of Ferdinand in there talking to that horse, and I was like, excuse me. A confessional letter. A letter confessing offenses to the goddess. Probably belongs to someone who feels deeply repentant. All I know that is, hey, Marianne!
I've heard talk of students wandering the monastery late at night.
Okay.
They wouldn't happen to be from your class, would they? Please keep your students in line, Professor. Kids these days.
Kids these days, leaving their dorm rooms after dusk, walking, sitting, gazing. Let's see. Gatekeeper, my favorite. Oh, he's gonna die.
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. The goddess's right of rebirth.
There's no
is
way
this
he's gonna
month, right?
survive that.
The monastery gates will be thrown wide open on that day.
And he's not very good at his job
I'll be
either.
working as a guide. I hope I get to guide some lovely ladies around.
I'm so alone. You know what? I'm rooting for you, Gatekeeper. You do you, my friend. You do you. I believe in you. It's gonna happen. Used bottle of perfume, particular about fashion. Insect larva, ginger tea.
Hey.
Well, these random ass things that I'm finding around town that I'm just stealing. It's my favorite. An Albanian herring. Just all the best things that I can find around this town. Cabbage! Literally just stole cabbage directly from that stack. Green flower seeds. All's well.
What?
I've decided you hate being ambidextrous, learning how to such you relied on use your left hand. Why is that, Dark Raiden?
Lady Rhea lifts the spirits of all the people of Fodlan. We cannot allow her to come to any harm.
What team is Ingrid on? Is she Black Eagles? Excuse me. Blue Lions. Oh, fair enough.
No. 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 No.
No.
No.
No.
No.
No. Fine. I tried. No. 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 It's quite the that's quite the sound right there. I appreciate it. What chapter am I on? I just finished beating Lord Lenato. And now I'm whatever the chapter is after that. I don't honestly know.
Okay.
Seems like everyone's catching big fish today. Hey, Manuela.
Professor, as for me, I had a date with a splendid specimen of a knight. But now he's suddenly not in the mood to see me again.
Of course, Shiro, of course.
I blame all these rumors of a deathly figure showing up in town. Such an uproar must have, beyond reason, drawn his attention away from me.
How dare that mysterious death figure? Is this your bottle of perfume?
No, that's not mine.
Wow, fair enough. I tried.
No, that's not.
Nope, not that one either, huh? Here, you know what? Have some flowers. Someone, you deserve that for you today. You're welcome. All right, let's go do some fishing. Arcane Crystal. My favorite fishing lure. As you all know.
Okay.
I feel like I just have to kind of like pounce through them and just hope for the best. I don't really know where else to go with it so far.
Okay.
All right, buddy, let's go fishing. Time to go to fishing. Dead. All right. I don't know why I'm fishing with the rest of these. I should really just keep moving. Ooh, a fancy fish. Well, now I'm excited. My heart's all flutter. Perfect. Beautiful golden fish. Whee! A silverfish. Somewhat costly fish that glimmers like polished silver. Might as well go for it now. Might as well do it. Glimmerfish! Nailed it. Most people you know are okay, but once for the... I know, right? Because you can't see their likes and dislikes. Makes life difficult. Man. Eh. Yeah, big fish. Fight the big boy. Just screwed everyone and they'll be fine, right? Bullhead. This fish is a hard head and is used for defending itself against predators. Cook into a dish that boosts speed. I don't have enough bait to fish. That's sad.
Are we really just taking Claude's word for it?
Are we really just...
If so,
oh,
I
boy.
doubt anything will come of this. It is all probably just some sort of distasteful joke.
I don't know, man.
I find it highly unlikely that anyone would be foolish enough to barge in here and cause a disturbance.
You think so? You really think you're that confident, huh? Are you an elegant tea set man?
How kind of you.
Oh, man. You went to this school, right?
I don't recall misplacing anything.
No? I thought you went to the school of sorcery. Maybe it was a different school of sorcery, in fairness. Fine.
I will have to repay you sometime.
Thank you for the renown. Inviting to tea. You may now invite your allies to tea for a chance to bond. It is possible to invite those outside your house, too, with a high enough support level. Ooh. Ooh.
Maybe. It would be terrible if the greenhouse was targeted. The plants in here are incredibly valuable.
Yeah, didn't it say that he likes tea and he hates coffee?
This place
I don't know,
contains
man.
the heart of
It's probably
Garrett
Ferdinand,
Mock's
if I had to guess.
995-year history. So many beautiful flowers, plants that can save or end lives. They are all my precious children.
Aw, well, I'll try my best to keep him safe. Oh, I got myself an investigation note? What? Nice. In this room to nab? No. Wow, for once. I'd like to do some gardening. First, of course, harvest our previous things. A miracle bean! Oh! Who's the student head of the greenhouse? What? Excuse me. Let's go with the white flower seeds. Let us cultivate them. Let's prune them. And leave them be for until next month or week or whatever.
No.
No.
Okay.
All right. To the dining hall. Hey, Annette.
Have you heard? Rumor has it that Death himself has been appearing in Garreg Mach.
Wow, that is a jump from, like, there's something mysterious happening around here.
They say he appears every night and kidnaps folks. I wonder what happens to them.
That seems a little extreme. You have any lost items? You found? Oh, she was the one. Oh, fair enough. It is a little dating sim, Shiro.
So sleepy. Too sleepy.
Are you falling asleep on the... Oh, no.
I found an interesting book in the library. Got so caught up reading it, I forgot to sleep.
So did you almost just fall asleep on the ground
Interesting
here?
discovery,
Oy,
though.
oy, oy.
The coffins of the 4 saints in the sanctum each have their crests carved into them.
That's pretty crazy. Got on side quest right now. You're supposed to find a blue sparkle spot. Oh,
I'll
no.
need to find a way down there to get a look.
Good to know.
Huh? However, I still have a lot...
Oh, man, I need magic and reason.
So, I thought... Interesting. I'll need to...
No, I don't want mission assistance. I keep trying to get to lost items and I keep forgetting.
It's not
You like tea? No.
It's not mine.
No. All right, fine. Let's get this blue sparkle before I forget. Tea of the Saints. Now, that's my kind of tea right there.
Have you? They say.
I already talked to you. Why am I coming back? Captain Geralt, what honor do I have here? Wait. The head chef's challenge? The head chef's mysterious specialty has been prepared just for you. Extra enhanced for those enjoying their favorite meal. But how will I know who it is? Oh boy. Oh, this seems dangerous, my friends. This seems incredibly dangerous. Let's get Claude in there and Marianne.
I'm not a fan of this food, but
Oh no, I failed on both. That's not good. That was not a pleasant trip for the head chef's challenge. Excuse me, head chef. Trying to mess with my folks.
What's the matter? You're running all over creation. Ah, you don't believe Lady Rhea is the real target, do you?
No, I guess not.
Even so, the knights have their orders. We can't abandon our duty to guard Lady Rhea.
Right.
The goddess's rite of rebirth is an important event for the Church of Seros.
I guess they could just wanted Raphael and he'd be like, yeah, I'll eat anything.
They say it's the day when the goddess will return to walk among us.
Uh-huh.
Not too likely, if you ask me. Best if you keep that to yourself.
Yeah, we are in an extremely pious location, Captain Geralt. You should probably not be poo-pooing the, that exact thing. Just throwing it out there. It's probably not looked upon too kindly. An owl feather, appreciated by everyone. Wow, that's powerful. A practical map of the forest made by Geralt. It probably belongs to someone who's known Geralt for a long time. Hey, Leonie! I'm sure it's actually, of course, Alois. Alois? Aloise? Alois!
That's so.
See another conversation. Oh, there we go.
Something in the monastery that someone might go after? There's so much here, I couldn't possibly name just one. Even this here kitchen contains precious wares.
Fair enough.
Wine bottles from centuries past and the like.
In other words, Raphael was right.
I hear that stuff is fancy, but not very drinkable. I doubt anyone would go to the trouble of stealing it.
Fair enough. I got myself another investigation note. I need to keep collecting these. This seems significant in some way. I was thinking, and now I leave. Who told you you're allowed to think you're a simple soldier? Soldiers aren't allowed to think. Stop thinking so much next time. Hey, Bernadetta.
Hi.
Hi.
Right now is, well, right now is okay, I guess. If you, want to chat. A little.
A little. Didn't I see you in the dining hall last night?
Hey, I get hungry sometimes. Like anyone else.
Yeah, that is a human function.
What? Eating at night is bad for you? There's no way that's true. Wait, really?
Like midnight eating, or are we just talking like evening eating? Seems like weird choices otherwise. Tea?
What?
I don't know, maybe you like tea. How about an owl feather for you, my dear?
Wow, thank you so much.
Aw, she liked that a lot. That was cute.
Wow, thank you so much.
She likes all of the things that I give her. That was cute. Maybe I can convince her to join my crowd. Whose room is this? Is this my room? I guess it is. Huh. Weird. All right, who else have I been to that I haven't talked to people yet? The entire right side of the entire map? Sure, fine, whatever. Boring.
Professor.
Yeah, that's right. That would make sense for Bernadetta. She doesn't like being around when people are around, so she probably waits till everyone leaves. Speed boost. Speed boost. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
What the?
What the indeed? Thieves intel. Warning for anyone heading into Conan Tower. It seems some thieves have made the tower their hideout. My goodness.
I hear you have fought alongside Catherine.
It's true.
I would wager that her power exceeded your expectations.
Yeah, it was kind of spooky.
Had you the chance to witness her relic? Thunderbrand, glowing red.
Glowing red.
That glow is a sure sign that her blood contains a crest that harmonizes with that hero's relic.
A fact of which I'm sure we could analyze because we have someone who has an analyzer of crests, I guess. That is what he does. That's his thing. It's who he is, what he do. I thought that was Catherine for a second. I was like, are we just talking about Catherine right next to her? That's kind of silly.
All this talk of assassination plots. It brings back dark memories I prefer to keep buried. I doubt there is any correlation, and yet...
Hey, just because the relic's powerful, Dark Rain, doesn't mean it actually hits people.
It is nothing. I am sorry for allowing my mind to wander. My focus should be solely on guarding the monastery right now.
Like, when it hit like a maglev train, but, like, you know, still kind of a big deal. All right, Seteth, I've got something for you. Seteth.
Well done. You have my thanks.
Conan Tower? Yes, I suppose that'd make a sensible base for a group of thieves. I use this information to investigate the matter further. You're my thanks. Ancient coin and renown. Huzzah! I haven't talked to these two yet today.
Hello. I'm
Hi.
in charge of managing all records for the Golden Deer House.
Oh.
Oh, but I don't have any information of note right now.
I didn't realize you were a secretary.
Go ahead and continue your investigation and put a little extra effort into it, please.
Hey, that's just bad luck, Dark Raiden. I can invite her to tea. Oh, that is lovely.
No classes on a festival day. I thought I'd get to spend all day relaxing in the company of some lovely ladies. But now this mess has happened.
All right, settle down,
Hey,
Sylvain.
Professor, I know there's talk of an assassination attempt, but do you really think they'll do it on the day of the Rite of Rebirth?
I think they'll do it very specifically, or at least try to on the night of rebirth. I think it's
I feel
the
like
idea.
security would be looser some other time.
Nah.
Is there some reason why it has to happen on that day?
Has political significance. One presumes. Hello, Petra.
Fighting to stop a murdering is my specialness.
My
no,
specialness.
my specialty. I will show my best work.
Is that your specialty? Are you really good at preventing people from getting murdered? I didn't realize. I didn't know. Do I have something that is yours? Do you like tea? No.
This is not belong.
Plot happening on plot day? No, that's not allowed to happen, you silly goose. Whoever heard of plot happening on plot day?
Can you imagine the Archbishop being murdered?
No, Spooky Eyes, but maybe I do now.
I prefer not to consider such a gruesome scenario.
Yeah? Frightening thought.
That easy to get under your skin, is it?
I just wanted to connect. I'm running. I'm out of here. Game? Oh, okay, there we go. It's like, are they not letting me in today? Did I miss something?
The goddess's home is in the sky. She lives on a bright and shining star.
She better be careful about the flaming balls of hot gas.
But in the spring, you can't see that star. That means she can't protect Fodlan.
So in the spring, we're all fucked?
That's why we all celebrate the day when her star returns to the sky.
Yikes.
That's the day of the Rite of Rebirth. See? See? I've been studying. I know just about everything.
Hey, there you go, Squire. You do you, bud.
That reminds me.
Keep studying. Stay in school. Eat your veggies.
People seem to think that all the Knights of Seros are equal, but that isn't quite so. There are many distinguishing ranks within the Order.
Just like partners on Twitch.
For example, there are squires who are training to become knights, as well as full knights, like myself.
Okay.
Oh, and then we have the holy knights, such as Catherine. Those are the knights that can wield a hero's relic.
Those are the special partners on Twitch. Okay, seems there's a friend off to the side, or to the west side of the building. Just trying to catch everybody before I miss anyone. Excuse me, pardon me.
Impossible.
Aloise!
you visited the Goddess Tower? It's a sacred place used for rituals and the like.
Huh?
In general, students aren't allowed entry.
No.
But as you'd expect, that rule just excites their curiosity. Some have even tried sneaking in.
They're dead now.
Well, at least for this month, that kind of behavior is totally unthinkable.
Hey, devotedly, yes you do. Thank you very much for the 15 bits.
We have a lot more security, what with the goddess's rite of rebirth coming up.
I understand. Another investigation note. Hey, did you lose this, bud? Is that a hand-drawn map, something that belongs to you? Interesting. So it is Leonie. Interesting. Who's the badge of graduation belong to? I don't know who went to this school beforehand and graduated. I imagine it's probably not a kid, because why would they be here? Maybe they just want to stick around. Maybe they just want to keep going. Like that 10-year senior who's just like, I just want to keep partying, man. I don't want to join the workforce. She's jokes and bad puns. Someone who likes telling jokes. I bet you that would be... I don't actually know who that would be. I mean, kind of Claude, but
On the
I
day
don't know.
of the rite, the monastery will be open to the public, including the Holy Mausoleum.
That seems like a bad idea.
The Holy Mausoleum is where the tomb of the divine Saros lies. There she slumbers, eternally.
Wait, your god is just... Huh.
That's pretty much all that's in there. Just an ancient coffin.
Well, is that all?
It's sealed with a powerful magic to protect against would-be grave robbers.
Excuse me! Why would you wake her up? She's sleeping. Another investigation. I've been getting a lot of these investigation notes. I'm feeling good.
Professor, I am afraid I have acted a bit childishly toward my brother recently.
Flane, what'd you do?
Given the circumstances, I requested that he provide me with some candies.
Okay.
Silly of me, really. The timing was improper, and I regret it very much now.
But he wanted to do something nice for his little sister.
Oh, but more importantly, this place is off limits, Professor.
Excuse me, you need to leave.
It is only open to the public on the day of the goddess's rite of rebirth.
Uh-huh. You have not the faintest idea, huh? That's a shame. Doesn't know what any of this stuff is. Oh, poor Ash. He's very upset because his adoptive father was just killed. By me.
I can't stop thinking about Lenato. I'm sorry, Professor. I know this isn't the time, but I just can't get past it.
No, I feel like this is the time. You can grieve about this. There's nothing to be done.
Thank you. No matter what happens, I promise you I'll do my part.
I love the fact that he is like just straight up a modern hoodie underneath his stuff. All right. Hello, Ignatz.
Let's see. The monastery's so big. How can we narrow down the list of possible targets?
I don't know.
The only places I can think of are the vault and the library, and I guess that's it.
Invite to tea? Not today. You like training?
Lost that, huh?
No. All right. Do you like tea?
Someone.
No. Fine. I'm just trying to find something for everyone. Okay, where am I missing some folks still? Leonie is up around the second floor, huh? I think I've got some of her stuff with me right now. At least one thing. If not two. What's going on, Catherine?
You'd best keep your distance.
What did I do?
In this nervous state, I might just cut you down.
That sounds like a reckless behavior that should be constrained. Please don't.
Oh, come on. I'm only kidding.
Uh-huh. Are we the baddies? Just getting like this feeling. I like the idea that she carries Thunderbrand, but also carries a replica of Thunderbrand around with her because she just really, really likes Thunderbrand.
Huh.
No, well, actually, hold on. That might be the badge of graduation.
Oh,
that
this
is
mine.
yours. There we go.
Thanks. I'm glad to have it back.
You're welcome. Haha, right. I guess I can't kill him this time. Maybe another time. All right. Who's in this magical mystical land over here in the audience chamber? Who's hiding in the corner here? Oh, it's Rhea. Makes sense. This is her place.
Might you have come looking for me because you were worried about my safety?
Rhea, are you dead yet? The enemy could have other objectives.
I am aware of the possibility. On the day of the ceremony, I am trusting that you will not allow your attention to wander or wane.
Can I have it wax towards something else? Haha. No? All right. Sorry, bad time for jokes, assassin and plots. I get it. Maybe another time. Whee! Whoop! What a terrifying story. What could this crest be? Who knows?
Unbelievable. What a terrifying story. However, an assassination attempt on Lady Rhea is doomed to fail.
God, I really hate this cough.
Pardon? You think the goal may be different than simple assassination?
I don't know what's going on with it. It doesn't have any connection. I keep drinking stuff, nothing changes. I had some Dayquil, nothing changed. Like, what's going on?
Intriguing. I suppose the priceless objects in this room could perhaps draw thieves.
Yeah?
However, there's no one but me who could make use of them.
I suppose. Oh boy, I'm collecting so much information. It's wonderful. It's wunderbar. Wellness herbs. An adult with a taste for liquor. Oh dear. This way. I think Leonie may be hanging out in Captain Geralt's chambers. Oh, this is a common room. Never mind. Hello.
Seems like donations to the monastery aren't actually kept here. That means the enemy isn't likely to be interested in money.
Huh.
We should turn our attention elsewhere.
That is actually a really astute observation there, Leonie.
Then again, I guess some of the plants in the greenhouse could sell for a lot. But that can't really be it, can it?
The classic incuritis problem. Yeah, I hear you. It's incurable, as I've been told. Thunderbird replica?
Someone lost this?
Oh, it's not theirs.
Someone lost.
How about the hand-drawn map?
Oh, that's mine. Thanks so much for finding it.
You're welcome. Want to have tea?
Thanks.
Yeah, let's have tea together. That's cute. Host tea parties to bond with your allies. The charm stats of Dialith and guest will increase too if you're a good host. Try to pick conversation topics that you think your guests will like. If they're having fun, they might choose topics of their own as well. Keep your guests happy and they'll stay as long as you like. Let's see, what do we want here? Albinian berries, southern fruit. Mint leaves. Ginger tea. Ooh. Let's go for some nice ginger tea. Unforgettable and brightening.
Thanks for inviting me.
Offer some tea. Lovely tea time indeed.
This is really nice.
Delicious. Classes you might enjoy. They were drawn into the conversation.
Yeah.
Fodlan's future.
Wow.
The conversation got lively. What else could we have in here?
Yeah.
Overcoming weaknesses.
I see.
Yes, I knew.
Don't throw away anything that's still usable, okay? I'll take whatever you don't need.
I know. You like holding on to stuff. Hey, Bob, how's it going? Nod.
Yeah.
Dilith and Leonie having an engaging conversation. Perfect tea time.
Yeah.
No, that's not really gonna help her. Observe.
Wow.
Banter. Nod.
Wow.
Banter.
Come on.
Banter.
What do you think?
Nod.
This is really nice.
Nod. Banter. Joke.
Professor.
Nod.
Yeah.
Joke again. Joke! Joke.
Wow.
Nod.
Professor,
Hold on. Break for tea.
This is really nice.
It is very nice tea. I agree. Nod.
wow.
Joke again.
Wow.
Joke again. Joke. Banter.
Really?
Nod.
This is really nice.
All right, that was a lot. Let's end the tea
Thanks
party.
for the tea. Invite me by again sometime.
It's really close to her face. Having trouble with the last choice recently? Oh no. Dial's charm increased by 1 as a result of the tea party. And so did Leonie's. That's nice. Okay, moving on. We have ourselves a lot of conversations that we've been having with, this is how flirting works, folks. Hope you took notes. We had some powerful stuff going on there. Let's go grab some things off the shelves here. The Complete Gardening Guide, an illustrated beginner's guide to the basics of greenhouse gardening. Includes detailed descriptions of standard procedures and common pitfalls. It's a perfect book with anyone for a budding passion for gardening. Nice. Gotta go to your local library. Have you thought about, Leonie is pretty adorable. We'll see. An illustrated beginner's guide to the basics of fishing. It includes in-depth descriptions of the types of bait that are most appealing to different species of fish. It's an excellent resource for fishing novices. Keep getting the professor level up, man. What? You gotta work it up.
That boy who assists the Archbishop. Cyril, I believe?
What about Cyril?
I hear he's originally from a foreign land to the east called Elmira.
Are you saying that Elmira's a problem?
I know he's still only a child, but I do wonder about his true intentions.
These people are racist. All right. How about down here? He's not from here.
There are numerous books in this library that you cannot find anywhere else. But once you are here, you can read them easily enough.
Nice.
I doubt someone would. Sometimes Seteth will dispose of books that are deemed inappropriate for the monastery. But
Oh
that's about
boy.
it.
A banned book
In
list.
a way, I suppose that makes those particular volumes more valuable, right?
I am a D+ teacher. I'm working my best, all right? It takes time. I've been trying hard. Okay, I think I've collected a decent bit of information from all those areas. I gotta still find out where in the world Raphael is. Apparently, he's somewhere in the Officers Academy. How did I miss him? Casper's also got something going on. Let's head over there next. Not here specifically. We need to go a little bit to the east, or to the west, and then north from here. Shiny! Artificial flower. Probably where it belongs to someone who wears fancy clothes. Lorenz, why'd you drop a flower, man?
A moment, please.
Oh, hey, Professor. I was just reading this letter from my father.
It says how we are plotting to kill the Archbishop. Wait a minute.
Do you know him? He's a pretty big deal in the Empire.
Yeah?
He only writes to ask how my training's going, or how many monsters I've killed. Stuff like that.
Haha, classic parent stuff.
Hey, I got a favor to ask.
Do you want the fighting tournaments here at the monastery? I hear anyone can get involved. Oh, I know. You and I should sign up, Professor. Fighting tournaments are held in the monastery to test what the students learned in their daily training. Speak to the tournament organizer at the training grounds to learn more. Only the bold. Ooh. Only the bold. Hey, Mercedes.
Professor Yuritsa seems very familiar to me.
In that Yuritsa's been here?
But I don't recognize his name.
Oh.
I guess the resemblance could be coincidental.
Who knows? Will you join us, Mercedes?
Oh, you want me to join your class?
Yeah.
Well, I'm already having so much fun.
Oh man. I need to be better at magic and bows. In other words, I'm not getting her anytime soon. Oops. Oh well. No business here yet. You can't. Not allowed to. No business for you.
Professor.
Oh, there's Raphael. I've already passed him once before.
Yeah.
That's right. I forgot about that. Lost items though. You like training? Is this yours?
That isn't mine.
Really? Very surprised about that, actually. Hey, tea leaves, particularly about fashion, likes telling jokes.
That isn't my...
Curiouser and curiouser. Yeah, of course, getting better, getting to know them better and getting better supports makes that work too. I would imagine. To the training grounds! Felix, is this your coat?
I know nothing about... I know nothing...
Really? It's not yours? Dang. What a shame. Let's see here. Choose someone to participate. Select someone to participate, I should say. It's a sword fight, huh? Wait, the only sword fighter I have is me. Uh-oh. SpaghettiOs. That ain't good. Ignatz, best of luck, buddy. This isn't gonna go well. Nice. Ow. I did it.
It worked out.
Huh. I guess I am good at murdering. Great. Oh, I have a chance to restore 20 HP twice. Okay, cool. It's good so far. Next mirror done. Ow. I know, I really wish Byleth could have done it himself. But it made my life a lot easier. So far, though, Ignatz is kind of pulling this off pretty well. +1 because of glasses, of course, of course. Boom. Ow. You wouldn't hit a guy with glasses, would you?
I did it. I did.
There you go. Okay, now I'm actually getting myself into trouble. Time to heal up. I think we're a spot of trouble now. Oh boy. There we go.
I did it. I did.
I did. All right. Yeah, we're done. That's it. That's all they wrote. There's not a whole lot I can do against this one. Like, Ignatz will still win this round, but I think there's another round after this, and we are out of heals.
I get things done.
Yeah. Like, congrats. Oh, I won it. That was the last guy. Cool. Congrats, Ignatz. Got a Steel Sword Plus as a reward for victory. Too bad he's not going to use it.
I'm glad I asked you.
Haha. Very nice. What a lovely fight. I missed the finals part. Fair enough. That went a lot better than I thought it was going to. Full credit where credit's due, man. He kind of rocked that. Fire Emblem was cool, but you ever played Lord of the Rings Return of the King for the Game Boy Advance? I have to admit, I cannot say that I have.
Hey there.
Regardless, how you doing, Wild Cloud? Welcome back tonight. Hope you're having yourself a lovely evening. Hey, where was Mary Ann today? I feel like I got something for her. I just got to find where she went to. Oh, wait, there's a support conversation awaiting me. Quickly! Must abscond to said support conversation. That's kind of intense, Wildcloud. Other than this damnable cough, Wolf Archer, I'm having myself a wonderful time. How you doing tonight? I'm the wrong way. Oops. You're curious to know how Marianne... Well, I was literally just curious to know how Marianne was doing, so...
I ask for guidance.
This works out nice. Hi.
Professor, I suppose you came by to pray too?
You've been playing this game all day? You and Marissa. Whenever she got a chance. Unfortunately, now that she is in Myrtle Beach and I am still here in Milwaukee, I needed to stream and earn the Twitch revenues. I got to keep the Switch, and she's just got to wait till I bring it on Saturday. That's right.
I see. That's why I'm here too.
Yeah. What were you praying for?
Oh, nothing specific.
Aw.
I only call upon the goddess to give thanks, or perhaps to ask for protection.
Thank you for the follow, by the way. I appreciate that.
Anyhow, I should be on my way.
But we just started our support conversation. Do you have a moment to chat?
Okay. I'm sorry.
Oh, she doesn't want this.
I don't really know what to say. I'm not very good at talking to people.
Aw.
The truth is, I didn't interact with people too often before I came here.
Yeah, I couldn't tell. Why is that?
Oh, no particular reason.
Okay.
I'm simply not very good at it. That's just how I am.
Yes, Sam. Don't worry about it.
Thank you.
We'll make you a social flower, or just you wait.
I'm sorry. You shouldn't waste your time worrying about me.
Marianne, no.
Please, just ignore me. I, have to be going now. Goodbye, Professor.
Is this like, you know how like the cliched stereotype of some gal trying to fix a broken, like a quote unquote broken man? Like there's like that kind of like nurse syndrome kind of to it, right? Is this how it feels? I feel like I just want to help this gal by becoming her best friend. She needs fixing. But she's feeling better now. At least there's that. This is similar, yeah. It feels like it. Oh, there's Marianne right there. Found her.
It seems that...
Lost item, yes? Confessional letter?
Yes, this is...
Yeah, I figured it was yours. That wasn't that hard to figure out.
To figure out our foe's intentions, we need information. Lots of it. Or any, at the least.
Right.
For now, try going around the monastery and looking for suspicious locations.
Not really, Wolf Archer. I've been just trying to focus on my own folks first before I move out.
Once we've got things narrowed down, let's meet up and compare notes.
Okay.
Can I ask you a favor?
Sure. Talk to people in the monastery to help figure out the enemy's true plan. Lost items? Mysterious notebook.
Lost item?
Really? It's telling jokes. Guess not. That's not him. No. That's it. Those are all the folks.
I don't know.
You're
What? Did someone...
No, it's not yours. Okay. I was gonna say you're kind of a fan of training. Oh, someday I'll figure out what all these are.
What? What?
It's fine. It's fine. Who else do I want to invite to tea? I want to invite Raphael to tea. That's what I want.
So, yeah. I bet.
Invite Raphael to tea. Oh, Raphael, why not? How dare you? How dare you turn me down? Me, your professor. What a vile insinuation. How dare you? I'm very disappointed in you, Raphael. I came specifically to have tea with you.
I see.
Yeah, Marianne, I feel like it's time to invite you to tea. She's not able to make it. Why does no one want tea?
Thanks.
There we go, Claude, you and me. We'll go have tea together. Extra tea times today. Yeah, let's go for the Albanian berry blend.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Offer some tea. I just want to have tea time with everyone, okay?
Tastes great.
Thank you. Hope you enjoyed your tea.
Oh?
You're doing great work. Oh, he's not interested in himself. I forgot about that.
Right.
Capable comrades. Of course. He doesn't like work. That's fair. Cooking mishaps. Oh, no. This tea time has been awful. Drink the tea. Feel better about the situation, please. God, I did horrible.
I'm afraid I've stayed too.
Oh no, I ruined tea time. Ah! Time's up. No more tea for me. All right, well, we still have to find like one more nugget of info, which is to the right here. Let's go grab that first, and then we'll go take a break, all right?
So, yeah.
I can't believe he's an enigma, man. It's impossible to read that boy.
Hi. Hey, Professor.
Oh, there's the priest I gotta talk to.
Do you know what this room is? It is the church's treasure vault.
Thanks.
I say treasure, but I do not mean silver and gold and jewels. It mostly contains weapons, artifacts, and the like.
Typically, I always, in my head, Montaro, I keep reading it as soon as I do that quest, then the section is over. But I know that's incorrect. It's just that subconsciously I keep thinking I had to do everything else first.
Anything that would cause
It's
too
bad.
great a stir, should it be stolen? No. The church knows better than to store anything too valuable in such an accessible location.
I'm glad that the church thinks through these sort of things. Investigation note number 4. Just like that, I got all the Claude notes.
Professor?
Fantastic. Run! Run. Seriously, where did this stupid cough come from and why won't it do anything? I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Not even one bit.
I see.
Especially since I still have to do voices for my inner demons at some point.
Thanks. That was a big help.
You're welcome.
Something the church values above all else.
It's students.
And on the day of the rite, it'll be open to the public, making it easier than ever to get inside. That's gotta be it, right?
All the students will be stolen away. The Holy Mausoleum.
Bullseye.
Nailed
We
it.
don't know the enemy's intentions, not yet. But our best bet is that their target will be the Holy Mausoleum.
I feel like if this was allergies, which I do have, that like I'd have some sort of like nasal problem, some sinus issue, but I do not. There we go. We figured out what's going on. All right, with that, we are going to take ourselves a nice little break here, guys. This is an excellent chance for you guys to get a snack, get a drink, stretch, walk around, use the bathroom, and when we come on back, another enlightening and beautiful 2 more hours of Fire Emblem Awakening, all right? So, hope to see you guys on the backside of this. We'll be back in just a little bit, all right? BRB.